So I had to play the Precinct day one. It reminded me way too much of those old school GTA vibes. It also kind of feels like a buddy cop movie, which I am a fan of. Like, I'm not like the type that always watches them, but anytime I hear about a good buddy cop movie, I tend to try to get my hands on it so I can watch it. This game right here has a lot of upside, a lot of things that I really like about the gameplay, but there are also times where, as expected, it felt outdated. But even so, it was fairly, addictive at first. Like, I wanted to keep playing it, see what my next mission was, what my next task was, my next patrol. And above all, I do like the game. And then here's a part that I think no one is mentioning. This game is only like $20 or $30, somewhere around there. That's cheap as crap. To be that cheap with this much content, which I'm not saying it's a lot of content, but for $30, like, that's a lot of content. Like, the different options, the different ways you can arrest people, the different ways to pursue to do your job. Like, you actually do get the chance to experience the life of a cop in a video game format, and it is very exciting, very cool. Some of the the dialogue is a little on the corny, cheesy side, but I feel like it fits because, like I said, it's like an old school 80s vibe to this whole game. So it being kind of cheesy, it being kind of the usual, it gets more towards the nostalgic feel of the game to begin with. Now, like I said, I don't know if I'd say this is a must buy, but at the same time, it almost is, not because of how great it is, just because, like I said, it's like $20 or $30. You have a decent amount of content. The graphics are solid. Like, the atmosphere does feel like a cop movie or an 80s sitcom where you have to stop crime and make the world a better place. And as you can see, even in the gameplay, it has a lot that grabs your attention, and I really recommend it.